Hello, people of Earth, and welcome back to the Quiffcast. It's me, Rob Baines, and...
Me, Ryan Gray.
He said his name properly this time. Jesus Christ, that is... Every time in Series 0, you just said a completely different name. And that's ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, welcome back. It's been about...
It's a new series.
It's a new series, new start. It's a new beginnings. Quiffcast is going through a big...
Revolution,
revamp thing. Renovation, yeah. We're literally taking it apart, painting the walls. Doesn't matter what colour because you can't actually see it.
Putting it back together backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Put everything back. So we're not following the IKEA instructions.
There were no instructions.
There's no instructions.
There are instructions now with this one.
There is a little bit. There's a tiny bit of new things that I'm going to explain to you in the next half an hour. Yes, you heard
half a friggin' hour.
I think 28 minutes.
Oh, 28 minutes. Do you think 28 minutes?
Well,
is that what you're reckoning?
I'm just looking at that.
Just looking at what?
I'm just looking at the
There's
time.
nothing to look at. This is an audio piece.
Okay, yeah, this is true. We're just
anything
we're
you're
just
looking at. Anything you look at, you have to audio describe.
I'm not doing that now.
This is an audio described podcast. Thank you. So basically, I'm going to explain very roughly, so rough that it's just going to be like sandpaper, right?
That's why we've got the guard here.
We've got the guard. They can't see the guard. Stop explaining things that are not.
You just told me I had to.
Well, okay, yeah. You have to do it in great detail though.
Just can't please everyone, can you?
No, you can't.
It's black.
It's actually, that's the technical term for it.
Does it filter out pots?
No, pop.
So if
pop.
If I bring in Paul Potts, you wouldn't be able to hear
not
him.
Not pots, pop.
Oh right.
It filters. It doesn't filter out pot. That's not what it does.
I was wondering what this green stuff was.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's my sieve. It doubles up as a sieve. Okay, right, so I'm going to explain. Quiffcast Series 1 is a Series 1, by the way. Basically, Series 0 was... We did a few 10-minute episodes. I put you on Do Not Disturb!
It's just epic fail.
Charlotte looks like a turtle, apparently, according to Charlotte.
Yeah, I could see that.
You could see that. Okay. So basically, Quiffcast, there's a lot of new things. Number one is the duration.
Funny way of saying it,
I guess. The duration. And also, we're expanding the Tim. Expanding the Tim. Because there's going to be a few more co-hosts. You're going to hear some different voices other than me and Ryan's.
I thought you meant time, not team.
You were totally trying to figure that out, weren't you?
Time team.
That's not our franchise.
Yeah, we're bringing back Tony Robinson from the dead.
We're gonna dig some shit up. F*** it!
I was doing so well, and you just packed in.
It'll get censored.
Mind.
Actually, you have to censor that.
I don't want to be in the same category as like 50 Cent or anyone.
No, we can't. No,
I don't think there's a censored category, but
we're not in the same category as 50 Cent because these are free podcasts, guys. $1. I need $1.
And then you can always try and get a 2-pack.
What? What? Oh my god. Okay, it's got to 5 minutes. I haven't explained the new format or any of the new co-hosts. So basically, I'm going to introduce myself to you guys. If you're not familiar with who I am,
we should be,
or who he is.
Well, that's different.
I said that really weirdly.
Here he is.
My name is Rob Baines. I am a
human.
I'm a human. A human of Earth. I am a filmmaker, an actor, YouTuber, gamer, and apparently a podcaster now. This here is Ryan Gray.
Hi.
What are you? What are you?
I am a scientist by nature.
Scientist
pulling me in closer to the microphone.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well, it's somewhat too close.
Science by nurture.
Yeah, I am a scientist.
That's like the song.
Although I'm unemployed at the moment, so I can't really qualify.
Self-employed scientist. You just do experiments in the comfort of your own home.
Yes, but unlike Mr. Baines here, I do not indulge myself too much with the YouTubing. I like to watch other people rather than create content myself.
But I drag him into it.
Yeah, I give Rob a hand when I can. So I'm really just the second hand.
You're not the second hand.
I'm
You're
the
more
second
than one
hand.
hand.
I'm like the hour hand on
You're
the
like
clock.
we like the what? The hour hand.
Yeah, because I move every now and then. You're constantly moving.
I'm constantly moving, and you're just sort of you're just there.
I'm just in there and
Yeah,
the smaller piece of the bigger.
the helping hand. I like that little thing there. Who's the second hand?
Thinking
Then?
on my feet.
Who's
No,
the
I am the second hand. Think about it.
Are you?
Yeah.
That means you're going faster than a minute, though.
No, because the minute hand's going faster. I'm
It's
moving.
not?
Yeah, it is.
Second hand goes like. I don't know how that's gonna come out on audio.
So you're
but
the minute hand. So you
Yeah.
do 60 turns in a minute.
yeah.
I do 1 turn in a minute.
Hang on, you just said a minute hand goes 60 times round in a minute.
Yeah, because I mean like per like each
Hour, you mean?
Yeah. So it goes. If we do it from maths, right?
Yeah.
It travels 360 degrees.
Right.
What's 360 over 60? It's 6.
Oh,
So you
God.
travel 6 degrees per second.
Is this going to have to be an educational
travel
podcast?
0.1 degrees per second. No. Whatever, 6?
I know, but
Never mind.
Okay, that's that analogy gone.
Yeah, you've destroyed that one.
Yeah.
Burnt.
I know, but you put maths into the equation. Then I made
Well, I was
equation.
trying to make it simple.
That wasn't simplifying it at all.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
But carry on. So, I
Yeah.
I'm sporty-ish.
Sporty.
Yes. And yeah, I just like playing my guitar. I'm getting into photography a little bit.
A bit more artsy with you.
Yeah, it's a bit. I'm not a very creative person normally. I've never done art. I've never done drama really, apart from this
No, but
stuff.
yeah, whatever you do
I
with
think
me,
I
sort
found
of.
my new.
Your calling.
Yeah, my calling
So
in
you-
the arts.
Scientist by day, photography by night. Although
Sounds kind
that
of weird.
yeah, photography by night,
Science
and you wouldn't get good
photography has a
lighting.
ring to it, but I don't know.
Science
I
photographer.
think that's a bit weird.
You could do some interesting stuff though.
I need to get good at photography first, though. That's the thing. I bought a camera. That's a start.
What camera did you get?
The Canon 1200D.
Oh, I wish I had a Canon.
It's a proper sort of starter's camera. 2 lenses.
That's good. I've got 3 lenses for my camera, but it's no. Stop going behind the microphone. The whole purpose of this microphone is the fact that it does it this direction.
I love how
and you're
easy
going.
it is to wind you up. Sometimes.
It is.
I wasn't even saying anything.
I know you're just like. Okay, behind.
I want to see what's behind.
It's got a dent in it because I dropped it at one point, but
That's what I was looking at, man.
yeah,
You said
it looks like the Iron Giant now.
You said I had to describe everything, so
Okay.
I was
Well,
trying to
anyway.
describe behind the mic.
A little bit of info about me and Ryan. I have known Ryan for about over a decade. I've known him since
We're
I
22
first.
now, aren't we? So.
Well, we met before school because we met on because we were doing that whole farm thing, if you remember. I mean, I'm surprised I
Right.
remember this, but yeah. So we've sort of known each other for over a decade. So that's why we're so in sync in some terms in our level of winding each other up and stuff.
Just know what's coming next, don't we?
We just we just know. We know the little niggles. We know the little niggles. The niggles.
Oh, dear.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, I want to see how many weird words we can fit into this podcast. I think niggles ticks.
Niggles
the
is
first
Niggles is the first one.
See
Yeah.
how many words I haven't used in about 3 years' time.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Let's get the references going.
Oh no.
Okay. So that's us. That's me and Ryan. But in addition to that, to make things the reason I said more co-pilots. Co-pilots? That's not the right word, is it? Co-hosts is so that we can do a lot more frequent Quiffcasts and give other people chances to speak their mind and talk about, politics and whatnot. I'm kidding. There's not going to be any politics in the Quiffcast.
I swear I talked about some last time.
Did you?
I think
God.
so.
Why would you do that?
I want to see a vote on Trump
Oh my
or
God.
Miss Clinton.
Oh gosh, that is.
So if you want Trump to win, and
Is there a like?
thumbs down if you want.
Is there a like option on iTunes?
Oh, that's a good point.
We're on a different platform now.
Oh well.
Okay, well that's what
So
that
that's
gives you an
not-
idea of where when this was recorded. There was a bit of well, I'm not going to say a bit.
Debate was in
The debate was recently
last
with
night, I think. Oh,
no, it wasn't. It was
yesterday morning.
I
early,
watched
wasn't it?
I watched a little bit because I watched the live because it was streamed live on Facebook, I think.
Was it Monday then?
Might have been.
It was early morning.
All I know
Monday,
was
a couple of head.
Trump was like interrupting a lot
And sniffing.
and sniffing. Yeah, that was
That's what this
int-
thing's for, isn't it? Stop you sniffing.
It's to stop. It's to stop the pronunciation of the P.
Sorry, the what?
Sorry, I'm not gonna say that.
Pronunciation.
The pronunciation, right? The pronunciation of the. I'm saying it worse each time now. How the letter P comes out. How the P comes out.
Oh god.
How does the P come out, Ryan?
I don't want to know.
Well, anyway, this
Without that
this
age.
this pop filters the P,
Okay.
so it doesn't
Go
ruin
everywhere.
the audio. Yeah, go everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so we got out the way. Now we can get to talk about other co-hosts. Other co-hosts, I'm going to introduce to you. Some of you may recognise some of the names. Some of you may not. The first one, I need to figure out who. Jack Barker is one of the new co-hosts. Jack, I've known for.
I think his
while.
middle name's Crispy, isn't it?
Yes, Jack Crispy Barker. Jack Crispy Barker, and he is. I don't know how long I've known Jack. I
Sounds
should have researched.
Sounds like a special type of sandwich. I'll
I'll have a Jack Crispy
I'll have
Barker,
a
please.
Jack Crispy Barker to take out, please.
It does
I
actually.
think we need to make him a sandwich.
We
now.
just been to a sandwich shop.
We have.
But
But I don't think he fits like a steak and cheese man.
No.
I couldn't see him as a steak and cheese man.
I don't know. More of a Parmo sandwich, I think.
I could see.
Put more bread into the Parmo equation. But yeah, Jack Barker's going to be joining us for some Quiffcasts. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I think just bands. Maybe gaming, actually, because he's quite heavily with gaming, so I might talk about that. But I've known Jack for a few years. I met him through gaming. Actually, I'll tell you a funny story. The first time I talked to Jack, he just randomly joined a Skype conversation, didn't know who he was, and I just repeatedly said hi, Jack, to him. And we played Team Fortress 2. Have you ever played Team Fortress 2?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it.
No, it's a random game, and it was a very weird one to start a friendship on. But oh well. Anyway, we'll let Jack talk about himself.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Make it sound like he's. Oh well, I've got a new friend.
Oh
now,
well,
right?
I think he's happen, I suppose.
Like that.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll let I'll let Jack talk about himself and his and more about that in his episode.
Oh, well.
But the next person is a person you haven't met and I haven't met currently. So neither of us have met this person.
Is it the Dalai Lama?
It is.
That would be so cool.
I know, but I don't think. No,
Also, I can't imagine him with a quiff.
that's true. Okay, well, this person is you have actually seen some of his content on YouTube.
Yep.
This person is called Ashley Richards. I've known him for a few years as well. Still don't know the specifications. I'll work it out when we do our podcast. Podcast, and you said podcast there. Podcast. And he's a very techie person. So we'll be probably talking about techie stuff. What you do? What was that? What was that facial expression that you cannot observe on the podcast? It was almost like you ate a sour sweet.
Do I look like a turtle?
No, you don't like it like a turtle.
Good.
My nose went to make a squeak noise. I don't know if that was audible on the podcast there, but I just okay. You don't need to know about that. So Ash,
we'll get a repeat of it. Don't worry.
we'll probably get a little repeat of it. So Ash is. I've known him for quite a while now. I started talking to him. Well, 90% of the time, whenever I'm talking to Ash, I'm usually shooting him in the face on GTA Online. So we'll probably be talking. We will probably be talking about GTA quite a lot. But we'll also be talking about tech because he does like app development and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So he's quite in with his technology. That sounded like a car advert the way I said that. Technology.
Yeah, it's like it's been in the Citroen advert already.
Yeah. Technology.
Can use that.
Yeah.
So a
Technology.
message from our sponsors.
Oh no! Ryan's gonna do this frigging thing. Oh my god.
It's gonna be great.
So basically, I didn't do it at the start. I forgot. But we're gonna have words from our sponsors. For those people who don't know, one of our big sponsors of the Quiffcast, they're actually really generous with their sponsorship, aren't they? Aren't they? They are, aren't they? Stop looking at me like I'm a crazy person. You know who they are.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know who you're on about.
Okay. Well,
Prince Charles.
Yeah, we were sponsored by Prince Charles. He's very generous. But no, our main sponsor is a company called Quifco, who provide quite a lot of different products. One of which is
similar to Aldi.
I'm not sure actually.
You know when you
That's
go,
not completely accurate.
Because you know where all the food is.
Yeah.
You walk down the middle of the aisle and then there's all those little things that you think, oh, actually, I've never thought I needed one of them. Like I walked in the other day to Aldi and I found a compressor,
Right.
which is basically something which blows up your car tires for £80. Or
£80.
yeah. This huge box.
Oh, like is it just
You'd
like?
struggle to carry it to your car. Never mind pay for £80.
Oh, I think I've seen one of them actually. I think I saw it
That's
in
where I
Macca's.
imagine if you had Quifco items, they'd be in that
I think
area.
Quifco would have his own dedicated.
Or gardening shoes and things like that.
But I think Quifco's almost like a bigger franchise like IKEA.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have like a big warehouse worth of Quifco products.
That makes sense.
You'd have all sorts of things because they've got there's the Quifco hole in the ground.
Quifkia.
Quifkey. I can imagine all the names being very, very obscure as well. Knorfbeing. Something like that.
It's
like,
just what it is, but spelt backwards.
yes, it's just an anagram you have to work out for
It's
yourself.
just sim talk, that's all it is.
Knofrenukus, labadufru. Oh, that sounds quite good. We'll have that for tea. What are you on about? That's a piece of furniture.
That works.
Yeah, this is work. But anyway, yeah. So Quifco is a main sponsor of ours, so you'll probably be hearing a lot of from their products every so often.
And we have a special presenter who likes to appear. He's very similar to Barry Scott in a way.
Right.
He's very sort of charismatic and energetic. And
Yeah.
has a very distinct accent.
Distinct.
I think distinct. I'm trying to think of all these words that I haven't used.
Is this way you're using your vocabulary?
I'd have a limited vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably hear from him as well.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Does he have a name?
I don't think he does. I think he's just the CEO of Quifco.
Okay.
That's his name. He doesn't
CEO
have...
doing advertising. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, well, he's quite
Likes to dabble.
he's quite dedicated.
Dedicated to his marketing.
He's got so
campaign.
many ideas that he's just like, I need to shout these out in the best voice I could possibly use. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yes.
I gotcha.
So, who are we up to there? Ash. So
Yeah.
Ash will be doing some of these Quiffcasts, and finally, Sharp Smart will be doing a podcast with me. We'll probably be talking about films and stuff. What you?
Nothing?
Oh, you think you're Turtle again?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, well, me and Charles will probably doing some films because that's what we do. We go see films. What am I? Okay, we watch films.
I thought you said you were making films.
Making
I
films.
was a bit concerned.
Oh no!
I hope they're not on iTunes.
Oh god! Yeah, that's paid
So
content.
all the money goes to children in need.
Yes, that's. Oh my god! I knew where you were going with that there. Oh goodness me! Yeah, so one of the things we like to do is we have to go out to the cinema and see films, mainly superhero films. So I think that's probably something we'll be probably talking about in our podcasts, reviewing them, possibly ranting about them if it's to do with Batman versus Superman in Charlotte's case. And yeah, I've known Charlotte for quite a while, probably as long as I've known you. But is that true? Do you reckon?
Probably.
But I didn't actually know that well to start. But
Okay.
needless to say, the relationship did develop.
I'd hope so.
Yeah,
Just turn
you know.
up and be like, "Who are you?
Yeah,
You all right? Do you want to go see a movie?
yeah.
Go on.
Fine. That's literally the relationship right there.
Pretty much.
But yeah, me and Charlotte have been going out for over 6 years now.
Why do you look so scared?
I know. Over 6 years now, and
So sorry. Did you hear that?
what was that?
That was the church across the road.
Church?
Yeah, the wedding bells.
Oh
Did you not
god,
hear
it's
them?
me. Jeez. Right. I bet that was audible. Your smile there. I heard your friggin' smile there.
You just heard my cheeks.
You just
expand.
heard Ryan's cheeky smile of just like
I just know I'm gonna get hit in the throat by Charlotte next time I see
Yeah.
her.
probably, which
Hi.
is in you see. I can hear your audible smile like constantly now.
Gotta come back and have like a bandage just wrapped around my neck. Just like,
Well, no, you're
just a full
gonna
neck,
see her in the
neck
next.
cast.
you
Can't move my neck.
You're gonna see her in the next fortnight. So,
This is true.
well, just over a fortnight.
So I'll be alright for
You'll be all right for.
a good.
You could armor. You
month
could.
or
You
so.
could. You could probably get enough armor.
I might
neck brace.
Might borrow some.
Neck brace. That's what
I
we
was
need
thinking
afterwards.
one of those cones that they give.
The
dogs.
dogs, yeah.
But then that's not gonna help. That's just gonna impede me.
That's just gonna.
That's to stop me itching my neck, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
No, but if she has a drink something, then you could drown.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends how tight it is on the neck, I suppose.
Depends how much I can drink. That's the thing.
That's it. Go. Yeah, that'd be interesting. But yeah, oh my god, we've been talking for 20 minutes already, and we're still just talking about the people. So anyway, that's the people. This is probably the next episode that we'll be talking about, like what's been happening between now and then. That was really vague. That was like that was such a
I
broad.
can't tell where I am.
Now and then, and maybe after that.
And
Probably
maybe the bit in between.
Yeah, that's really important, that bit. But yeah, those are our new co-hosts. Obviously, Ryan's going to be continuing doing the Quiffcast because obviously we started it.
Yeah,
Duh.
boy. Yeah.
If you're interested in seeing
It live, we can swing by Robert's house
yeah,
and just come and watch.
just don't expect me to let you in.
Or we can stick a webcam.
I do live streams every Friday. Oh my god, that was a good little
That was a
segue.
good drop, yeah.
Yeah, I do live streams every Friday on, on twitch.tv/Rob
Got a
Cam videos.
problem cough.
I have you know. But yeah, if you're interested in hearing Series 0 of
Oh
Quiffcast,
god.
that's available on YouTube.
Or you're just interested in seeing what the future may hold for Series 1.
Yeah. Yes. If you've listened to this podcast and you're like, I just want more and I want to know more about them, then likely no one really wanted to say that. But
yeah.
no, nobody's that interested, I think. But if you are, you can watch Series 0 on YouTube, and you actually can watch it because it's a video rather than an audio file. Yeah, we record it it's on YouTube.
You can't watch it, but it's just a still.
You can
image.
put it on the background. Yeah, it's just
Just be upset if you're sat watching that.
there's just a bit of little cheeky artwork there. Bit of cheeky artwork for you to enjoy whilst you're listening.
Sets the mood.
It does. With
It's like we're there with you.
It is.
Like literally here.
Oh my god. But yeah,
I was waiting for my
you're
time.
waiting to do a good opportunity to get close to the microphone.
No.
You were always waiting for a
It's not my fault.
you just like the pop filter.
No. It just
The
feels like,
sieve.
you know when you sort of feel like you're talking into something?
Yeah.
It feels like I'm talking into a sieve. That's all. It just looks weird.
Well, it's our content's getting sieved into a podcast.
I feel sorry for whatever's picking it up then.
It's just an icicle.
You've got dust on here as well.
Dust.
Oh no, that's not dust, that's connected. Oh god.
That's technical dust. But yeah, so Quiffcast, well, I think I'm not going to say how often these are going to be out, but we're sort of...
It's going to be a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise. You'll find out more if you follow us on the social medias. Facebook.com/... Is it the Quiffcast or just Quiffcast? I don't know.
No.
I forgot what my link was.
Oh, what a noob.
Shall I have a look?
We're going to have to find it now.
I'm going to have to
post
have a look.
it in the description, aren't we?
Yeah. My internet's down,
Oh.
which is a good thing.
Is it a good thing?
Yeah, because it means that I might be getting internet.
This is true. You mean cricket internet?
But yeah, so basically, each episode there'll be a different co-host. This episode, obviously, I have my good, my Quiff brother, the Quiff brother. That was a really weird way of describing it. Ryan, and then in other episodes you'll hear from Ash, Charlotte, or Jack, and we'll be talking about different things and having a right old lol. you were thinking I was going to get that line in somewhere.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I think if I have like a bingo card for lines that we're going to say, I think I would have won.
That's
right
the
now.
Quiffcast. Facebook.com/the Quiffcast. So log on there and you can follow for updates and links when the new episode's up and whatnot. I don't know how iTunes works. Ash is the one who's sorting out the iTunes stuff. So I don't know how. Do you subscribe to them? Like, do you if
You
got
can subscribe. Yeah.
Okay.
This is from
Yeah.
ages ago when I used to use.
Well,
iTunes.
if there's an option, you can subscribe to the Quiffcast on iTunes to get your dose of quiffy madness from us.
Oh god.
Not every week. I was gonna say every week. Not every week. Right?
I think if we aim to do at least one a month, I think that's not bad.
I think I was looking at every fortnight, but you have to think. You have to think that
if you say every month,
out of that,
then, yeah.
you'd be doing 1 out of 4. Because I think I'm going to probably work on a cycle, unless someone can't do it for a certain time.
You're gonna go cycling.
I'm going to go cycling.
You're gonna go cycling
It's
whilst
the
you're doing it.
Quiffcast triathlon.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
it's going to be a nightmare trying to get a big enough lead for the microphone.
Yeah. We did do cycling in one vlog, I guess.
Oh, that's another story though, mate. We'll talk about Robcam blogs in another time. But we are gonna have to wrap up, I think, because I keep having to check my phone for the Sorry. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Quiffcast.
Tremendously.
Tremendous. Is that another word you were trying
I don't know. I think I've used that one once.
Tremendously,
recently.
yeah. But thank you.
I'm not thinking on my feet today. That's all.
No, because you sat down.
I'm sat. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much for watching this Quiffcast.
Listening.
What did I say? Watching.
You said watching.
Oh, for
It's just.
I'll get used to it.
natural.
It's because we're getting back into it.
I know. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
only one mistake.
Thank you very much for listening to this Quiffcast. I have been Rob Baines. I've always been Rob Baines. And that's it. And that's occasionally been. I have been Rob Baines.
I've been Rob Baines today.
I've been Rob Baines today. I
you've
could be
been
someone
Rob-
else different next week. But that has been Ryan Gray.
Has been.
And this
Was nice knowing you guys.
and this has been the Quiffcast, the first episode of Series 1, the brand new revamped Quiffcast. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
Sayonara.
What?
Sayonara. It's a way of saying goodbye.
Right.